The Healing Inspiration. I'm Ramona, and today's reading is Your Blessings in the Year Ahead. I do have 3 piles for you, and we will get into your reading in a moment. You can go directly to your reading by going to the timestamp in the description box. Everything I mention is in the description box, so maybe I won't say description box 25 times. So, anywho, if you would like a personal and private reading with me and you are watching this when I upload the reading, you may be able still to catch the sale in my Etsy shop. I believe it's going on through January 1st, 2024. If the sale is not still going on, if you email me by the end of January 2024, and request a reading, I can still give you a 20% off discount. So if you would like to do that, please feel free to email me or take a look at my Etsy shop or both. Both of those links are in the description box. So without further ado, we're going to just get into your readings. Welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this King of Cups. Let's just get into your reading. And this reading is Your Blessings in the Year Ahead. We have the 6 of Wands. I'll do the tea leaf cards at the end. I also am going to pull some blessings from our blessings bag here. Next we have Look for Fairies, card number 30. Your reality is a reflection of your inner world. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Then we have Relax, take a cat nap. Then we have Listening. And finally we have card number 23, Romance. Romance, it is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. So it's interesting. Romance is coming underneath this card. Is your reality is a reflection of your inner world. So I feel definitely both of these cards have flowers in it. So you may be receiving some flowers this year or growing flowers. Flowers could be a blessing for you in particular, but also there's a couple of other things. Fragrances may come into play. So whether you're wearing some new fragrances or get gifted fragrances, that may be significant. Also aromatherapy and candles, but anything that inspires your sense of smell, I think might be significant this year. Also, I feel like this is talking about if you want romance in your life, that you can create romance within yourself and then experience more romance that way. If you are not getting that from a partner, or potentially you could be planning some romantic dates to bring more romance into your life, or giving massages, things like that, and then you'll be receiving more of that. So I feel like romance is definitely one of your blessings this year, whether you're romancing someone else and they in turn are romancing you, or you're just romancing yourself and your life in general and creating that ambiance for yourself with candles, flowers, dim lighting, like the movies you choose to watch, maybe writing poetry, the different things you would consider romance, and I feel like you are definitely going to be on the receiving end of those things, but also creating it yourself is in store, and I feel like that is going to definitely be a blessing for you. Next, you have relax and take a cat nap, or that's what I'm looking at. Maybe it's not next, but I feel like you're going to get plenty of time to relax and enjoy yourself and sit back and just be comfortable. And also, I feel like if you've had difficulties with sleep, your sleep may be improving. And so that's going to be a good year for this. So I think you're going to generally be feeling better, as in more well rested here. And I think that's going to improve every area of your life, being more well rested. With this King of Cups, I feel like there's a lot more emotional balance coming for you. You are going to feel good, feel happier. Like if you have bigger mood shifts, I feel like that's going to calm down. Your mood is going to become more stable. You're going to have greater feelings of contentment in this year. And also with the King of Cups and the romance card, and I feel like there was something else, one other thing that I was looking at, listening as well. I feel like you are going to have a partner or a person in your life, a significant person in your love life in particular, with the King of Cups, that is going to listen to you, provide those romantic experiences, that is just going to help you to feel more emotionally fulfilled. If you are not looking for love, or in addition, this could also have to do with counseling, because with the listening card, it feels like you're really being heard. Not just listened to, but heard. And the King of Cups is the counselor card for me in general. So you could be going to counseling or therapy, and that's something that could be helping to uplift your mood, helping you to gain more emotional stability, even helping you within your relationships. Next, I'm seeing look for fairies, and also the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. I feel like both of these are related. Miracles and magic are coming into your life this year, if you haven't experienced as much of that, especially. But yeah, both of them feel like magic. So it's like calling one thing or another. Miracles, generally we feel that's the intervention of God, and magic, there's just a magic dust that's being sprinkled on your life this year. So I think you're going to have chances in this year ahead to experience magic and to be in awe of things. And I feel this is also saying to take time to smell the roses and to really be in awe. With that listening card as well, it's like you have the star is shining down on you. I feel like you're going to be able to be more vulnerable and feel safe to be more vulnerable. And also with the star shining down on you with the Six of Wands here, you're going to get some recognition and attention for your good work, possibly for your appearance. With the body here, you could be having some, like I did mention, massages, maybe a spa experience, or creating an at-home spa experience for yourself. Some of you could be gifted in this year a snow globe type of thing, because we do have this globe here. And I feel like your inner world is definitely becoming more beautiful. And you're going to be experiencing more awe. You may be seeing magical things happen in your world, or just whatever happens, there's just a sprinkle of magic on it. Like it's just a little bit better. So now I'm going to bring out the tea leaf cards here. Your blessings in the year ahead. You have Throne, position of authority. So I do feel like someone is going to be, or even in your career, but you're gaining this attention and respect. And you may have authority in your own life. You may have a promotion in your work. But somewhere where you have power, like you have the ability to affect change, to create a better environment, to really give into relationships that are going to be mutually beneficial. So if you've felt powerless at all, this is definitely saying that you're regaining that power. Or you could be ascending and getting some type of promotion in your work life, especially. Or in the spiritual realm as well. Next, you have older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. So, one, this older woman could be you if you resonate with that. And I feel like this, you may be becoming more at peace with your age. If you have felt like you're getting older, or you're getting too old for a certain situation, like you're too old to have a kid, or you're too old to start school again. And this could be any age, just whatever you perceived as too old for something, maybe even too young. I feel like you're going to realize this year that that's not the case. Also, this could be an older woman in your life that is going to be a blessing to you. She could be supportive to you in one way, shape, or form. I feel it's like personal, possibly a family member or a friend that is just going to be very supportive and a blessing in your life this year. Next, we have 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. So, I mean, that kind of speaks for itself. There's going to be luck here. There's going to be a sprinkling of magic. There's going to be some miracles coming through. Maybe things you didn't expect could happen for you are going to happen for you this year. You definitely have that sprinkle of magic, luck, miraculousness. Now you have bouquet, compliments from an admirer, some more flowers. So you may have an admirer and they give you a gift, most likely flowers. So this could be a romantic admirer. It also could be someone who just, because you have that 6 of Wands, you're in position of authority. So people could be looking up to you this year. This could be your own children. It could be your friends and your family, or it could be people in your workplace. But you may be accomplishing something this year, and people are going to look up to and be proud of you and gift you. Next, we have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So once again, this woman could be a friend, a friendship. I'm feeling something, a blessing around friendships, particularly with women or people of the same sex. They are going to be a blessing to you this year. And we have horse, and this is a short journey. So you could be going on a little getaway, a weekend trip, or like maybe even going on Sunday drives, and that may be a blessing for you. And now we're going to pull from the blessings bag a few blessings in your year. All right, so here we have, if I can read it, winning a competition. Yeah, good luck. So if you wanted to enter a competition this year, it would be a good year. Or if you're in competitive sports, anything like that, you are going to win this year. Next, we have, if I could even read this, a pet. So a pet this year is going to be a blessing. When I saw that cat too, I was thinking some kind of a companion animal, some kind of pet. It's going to be a blessing to you. Next, we have your light shines bright. Yeah, with that recognition, with the star, you're definitely going to be getting attention and appreciation this year. You're going to be shining more brightly from the inside and outside. Empowerment. Yeah, we were talking about that. You're going to feel more empowered and actually be more empowered. It's hard for me to read on these blues. New clothes. So you may be getting new clothes, a new wardrobe, or a few pieces that are going to brighten you up and lighten you up. You could be changing your style up a bit, and this will be a blessing. Then you got thank you. So definitely appreciation, gratitude, thanks are going to come to you this year. And I feel like you're actually going to hear it. It's not going to be someone in the corner silently just appreciating you, but I feel like you're going to hear more of that. And here, letting go. So this letting go could be a part of this emotional balance that's coming in. You're going to be able to let go of a few things from the past that were weighing on you. And we have refreshment. So yeah, it does feel like this year is going to be refreshing overall. All of these different components. It's going to be like a breath of fresh air where you could just breathe out, exhale. Like the stress isn't going to be as difficult. Some things that you've wanted are coming in, and it's just going to be a relief and a refreshing energy here. And finally, we have divine connection. That makes sense with the Holy Spirit. So you may resonate with the Holy Spirit in particular, but it's like you're seeing a lighter, more spiritual side of things. You could be having, I wanted to say more of a spiritual awakening, but not like an original awakening, but a greater awareness of the spirits around you, particularly the Holy Spirit here. And that is what I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that resonated, gave you some insight and encouragement, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, as well as year ahead. And welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this 9 of Wands. Next you have the 8 of Pentacles. Save the tea leaves for the end here. I also am going to pull some blessings from the blessings bag. Yeah, I don't know if I said it, but this is your blessings in the year ahead. We have card number 53, use your hands. Some of you may have been born in 1998 or 1998 was significant for you. Next we have treat yourself to something beautiful today. Then you have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Then we have nurture, take your licks. So cute. Then we have transience. Finally, we have card number 43, Harvest. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. So, something prominent here. I feel your work life this year is going to be very blessed. And it's not just like working for money. Working for money could very well be blessed. But also I feel like the things you've been working on in the past, in any area of your life, I feel like you're going to be getting the returns on your investment this year with that Harvest card. Also, some of you may be investing in a more plant-based diet, and that could be bringing in blessings for you, or just focused on getting more whole foods into your diet. And so I think that's going to be a really good thing. Also, you have the Eight of Pentacles and use your hands. I'm really feeling like you're going to be discovering more of your gifts and your talents and skills this year. It could be artistic, it could be your hobbies, but I'm also strongly feeling that you're going to be tapping into and recognizing more of your spiritual gifts, and those gifts are also going to be heightening. You are going to be in a greater sense of inner peace, inner awareness. You're going to be more centered and aligned spiritually and energetically. It feels like you are going to be nurturing a project or a person or an animal, and that's going to feel very blessed for you. If you've had to do that in the past, I feel like you're going to have more energy to do that. Like it's going to go more smoothly. I feel like you're going to be able to focus better this year, because I feel like you're going to be enjoying the things that you are doing, the things you are creating and investing in. So this year is certainly a year of creation for you. Creation and care. I feel like some of you are going to be volunteering at animal shelters or with young people in the environment or any of those things, and it's going to make you feel really good. It's going to be a blessing to you. And I feel like you're going to have plenty of money to like treat yourself. You do have the card of treating yourself, so I feel like you're going to be able to like go to a restaurant you want to go to, buy an outfit or a piece of jewelry, invest in your art projects, put some money out there, you know, where if you felt like you were, this is not like, well, you're rolling in the dough. I mean, you could be, but you may not have had the money or decided to use your money to treat yourself. But I feel like you are going to be able to do that this year, and maybe you're going to feel freer to do that. And with this transience card, I feel like any type of stress that comes your way, it's going to, you're going to be aware of its transient nature. Like it comes and goes. So as fast as any stressful event comes into your life, it's going to leave your life. I don't feel like you're going to be what is that? Ruminating on it. I feel like you're going to take life with an open hand. And that also comes in with that Master Buddha. Like you're not going to hold on to anything too tightly. You're just going to enjoy things as they come in. You're going to care for and nurture animals, people, nature, your projects, your art, your investments. And I do feel like you are getting a return on investment. Like I feel hobbies are really highlighted here. So either you're going to discover hobbies that you like to do, which is going to be really fulfilling for you, and or you're going to be having the time to invest in those hobbies. And I feel like this is going to be really uplifting in your life. With the 9 of Wands here, I feel like you're coming to the end of a hard cycle. Like with the 9 of Wands, there's just like one final push and you're at the end, and then I feel like then you will have this time, you will have these extra finances, you will feel more at ease with socializing, maybe investing spiritually and coming to a better place there. Yeah, so this looks really good. We're gonna pull out your tea leaf cards. First we have Wall, misunderstanding. Then we have Lily, spiritual love. And with this nurture, there's definitely going to be spiritual love in your life. Like this higher level love that's going to be very fulfilling for you and for whoever else is on the receiving end of this. And with misunderstanding, I feel, since this is blessings, I feel there is going to be a greater level of understanding. If there's something that was unclear to you, or maybe you potentially misunderstood it before, there's going to be a greater understanding coming in that is going to bring greater peace. And with Lily, I also have that sense of peace and zen. Next, we have Fair Man. Dealings a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So you will be dealing with a masculine energy this year. That's going to be a blessing to you. Whether a boss, a friend, or someone who just is there to give you advice, invest in you. Someone who is there that will be nurturing you also. Ooh. Then we have March. So March could be a particularly blessed month. We have flowers again. We have lily, we have these flowers, and we have the flowers of March. So springtime can be significant. And in March, we have Pisces and Aries energy. And Pisces is that spiritual energy, and Aries is that action-oriented. And I think both are coming together. But it's like this positive action and momentum. It's not like a stressful energy within that. It's going to be a positive working type of energy, like working on your hobbies that you're really interested in. Then we have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, it feels like you're ending a project or a cycle or maybe a difficult time at work, or some kind of something in your life is coming to a successful completion that's going to give you more time. So this also can be a staycation, or even like it's where your work is feeling lighter and feeling less like work and more like something you actually enjoy. And then you have weeping willow, family sorrow. So with weeping willow and family sorrow, this could have to do with a fair man. And I feel like if there's been any sorrow around family matters, that this fair man may be supportive with that, or this relationship with this man. And if this is yourself and your masculine energy, I feel it's going to be very healing. We'll be healing sorrow or healing a childhood wound. Or you could just simply be healing your relationship with this fair man this year, which will be a blessing in this lovely blessings reading. Now I'm going to pull from the blessings bag to see some more blessings you'll have this year. All right. Some more blessings for my pile twos. Everything is going to work out. And I also particularly see this with work. Or anything you would call as work. Like work is going to work out for you this year. Like I said, work may not even feel like work. It's going to feel pretty good. Loving yourself. So you're going to be investing more in yourself, in what you like to do, what you love to do, what you enjoy doing. Next we have discovering new gifts. And I think we said that you are going to be discovering new gifts, your spiritual gifts, and maybe even your practical gifts. See it on both ends of that. You are right. That could have to do with that misunderstanding, where you find out you are right. We always like to be right. I mean, and maybe someone will actually tell you, wow, you were right. That always feels nice. Anyhow, we have a happy event. So this year you may be having a happy event. Maybe this has to do with your successful achievement or completion of something. Then you have feeling beautiful and attractive. So I feel like you are going to be feeling good about yourself, and you're going to be feeling like you look good. And that may be one of the things you're investing in is yourself, which I think I may have said that already. But anyway, we have a positive outcome. Interestingly, if there's anything you've been worried about, we have everything is going to work out, and now we have positive outcome. So there's definitely a positive outcome. If there was anything you were worried about, if there was a misunderstanding, if there was a rift in a relationship, whatever was going on, a fear, it's all going to work out, and there's a positive outcome. Your faith is going to be renewed this year. So renewed faith. So wherever you lost faith or maybe didn't have much faith, there's going to be an uptick. And I feel like that is because things are just generally improving overall in your life, and it's gonna, well, maybe things can work out. Maybe this can get better. Now we have family reunion. Interesting. Fair man. So there could be a reunion with a masculine energy that you would consider family. And a reconciliation. Or just, even if it's not a full reconciliation, maybe coming to a new understanding, a new awareness, and coming together and coming to peace with it, And then finally we have honesty. So in a situation, if you felt someone was being dishonest, or there's some level of honesty that needs to come for things to work out positively, I feel like that's going to come to you. And that is what we have for you, pile number 2. I hope that inspired and encouraged you and gave you some insight. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world, as well as year ahead. Hi, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this 8 of Wands. Let's get into it. First of all, a blessing this year. Your blessings in the year ahead. Like the 8 of Wands is very often, to me, indicative in a love reading of Cupid's arrow striking or falling in love. So I feel like either you're going to be falling in love this year or renewing love within a relationship. Also, if you're not interested in love, I still feel like the love bug is going to hit and you're going to fall in love with something. I mean, if you're having a child, you could fall in love with your child. If you're getting an animal, you could fall in love with that. Or you are going to have a new spark of love and passion for something, a cause, a new job, something. It's just going to strike you, and you're falling in love this year. Next, we have the Fool. Say tulips could be significant to you. So the Fool, it's a brand new chapter. You're starting a brand new chapter of your life. Like you don't have to take the past with you. You don't have to take the old things with you. It's a whole new chapter, a whole new adventure, a whole new journey. Next, we have connect with crystals. So you could be working with crystals, meditating with them, just buying some more of them. You could be getting gifted crystals or just sparkly things. It's like, I feel like sparkly things are going to be added to your life this year. Whether it is in the form of crystals or it's in the form of just things in your environment. Some sparkly, shiny, bright things in your environment. Or even on your person, like in your clothing, jewelry. If you wear makeup, your hair is going to be sparkling and shining, your skin. Next, we have get back to nature and reconnect to your hippie roots. So several of you could be really getting in touch with nature and it feeling very refreshing and renewing to you. And if anybody does psychedelics or gets in touch with that, or you could just have some psychedelic experiences without any interventions, let's say. And yeah, not me condoning it or telling you to do it. Definitely seek out a physician. They are doing new techniques and treatments psychologically when it comes particularly to depression, but it may be for some other things regarding psychedelics or ketamine. So they are doing some stuff like that. So that could be a potential thing that you're looking into this year, or maybe seeing a psychiatrist, professional that are doing those things. That could be a blessing. If you had any interest, definitely talk to a physician. Don't just go ahead and do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you got I'll drop that. Now, hope, and we have love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Now, this pile, which I don't think was emphasized in the other piles, I feel like your attractiveness and your beauty and your physical looks are also highlighted here. Like beautiful things. You being part of that. Like your physicality is really sparkling and shining this year. Next we have reward. Paw it forward. Paw it forward. I feel like you're going to feel so blessed this year that you're going to want to pay it forward. You're going to want to help out other people. Maybe buy them a drink or a coffee, pay for someone's groceries. Like, you're going to feel very generous this year. And it's coming from a place of generosity, not in a place of lack or want. It's just you're going to feel good about it. You're going to be feeling generous. But you're giving out of a place of abundance and not of lack. See this? Look at that. These yellows, oranges, reds. Yeah, you are going to be looking a lot better this year. I want to say a lot better, but you are looking hot, masculine or feminine, looking good. You could be doing a physical routine, or it could be your spiritual routine. Whatever's going on here. I mean, some of you could be getting some medical interventions to look and feel so much better, but you're going to be like really attracting people to you. Like with that Eight of Wands, that's being very attractive as well. And wow. Yeah, that's very exciting. There's like this spiritual energy, but there's also a very exciting energy. Exciting and energetic and fun and adventurous, and it's just playful. And here we have card number 15, Glamour. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. Yeah, you're going to be looking better. And honestly, I do not look at these cards ahead of time. And that was the sense I was getting from this. You are going to be looking pretty damn good. I don't know what you're going to do or how your look is going to up level or this glow up. There's definitely a physical glow up for you. There's a lot more playfulness and energy around you as well. Like the sparkle and shiny, sparkly. It's just a lot of fun. I feel like you're going to have more fun this year. Fergie, glamorous. Obviously, you know where I'm getting that from, glamour. But very, very lovely. Now we're going to get into your tea leaf cards. Love this reading. It's great. All of these readings actually have been pretty dang good. With the dolphin, and I see the dolphin as being very playful. The dolphins are kind of sexual as well. So I feel like you may that it's like your sacral chakra is definitely highlighted in this reading. You have the sun there. So you could be having a lot of sexual energy, which could be leading to your attractiveness as well. And we have financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So you could have some expected or unexpected financial gain. I think for a lot of you, it might be unexpected financial gain coming through for you. And there's more yellow energy, playfulness, fun, excitement. And of course, this cat will not eat this mouse. This mouse is so adorable. And mousies, poor mousies. He's pawing it forward. Therefore, he's going to be nice to the mousey, right? He gets kitty cat food anyway. Ink pot. Problems to be resolved. And I feel from here, this is your problems being resolved. Writing could have to do with this, or some kind of communication. Maybe a journaling protocol could be helpful for you. Just writing things out, or some kind of a communication that comes in and resolves any problems that have been on your mind. I mean, collectively, these blessings coming through, it feels like there's an uplifting of some energies here. Definitely in your reading, but like overall in the readings. Then we have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. I love turkeys too. I love animals. You have a bunch of animals. You have a dolphin, a turkey, a mouse, a kitty cat. Let's see what else comes out here. Someone's acting stupidly. How is that a blessing? We'll see. Look at the hell you got. You got freaking success. Yeah, you have this, like, it's a new beginning. You're coming at, you're just, okay, hold on. The Fool. The Fool is starting a new journey, being adventurous. It's like you're falling in love, looking good. Things are sparkling around you. Totally, that sounds like falling in love. This whole thing sounds like damn falling in love. I mean, there's more than that here, but there's definitely like this big energy of falling in love. And I feel like that's the energy over your life in general. So even if you're not like falling in love with a person, there's definitely a falling in love energy just with life overall. And even when you like fall in love, in romantic love, you have that energy that pervades the rest of your life. Like everything looks better and more sparkly, and you're feeling better about yourself, and you just shine and you sparkle, and you have success, more sparkly things. Sparkle, sparkle, shine, shine. You are going to be successful this year. This is a successful year. I feel like a lot of people are getting, and pile 3 is definitely no exception, are getting like the rewards back for their past efforts. And it's like the karma coming in is freaking good. And I don't know the astrological stuff around it, but shoot, this looks really good. The energy of these readings for sure are telling me that. Now we have Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And I definitely feel like whatever you felt was lacking, you are no longer going to feel the lack. Like, if any or all of these things felt like they were lacking in your life, this year they will not be lacking in the year ahead. Yeah, this could be progressive. It's not like, oh, in the year ahead, like day one, everything's going to be amazing and fantastic, but be progressive. But it's here. It's good. Good stuff. Good times. A lot of good times this year. Feeling this is a great year for you. Let's just say that. And now we have Dog Far Away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So I think people will be thinking fondly of you. If you're on social media at all, I think people are going to see your glow up. They're going to recognize that. They're going to be thinking about you. They're going to be admiring you. I think even like someone acting stupidly. The turkey for me is abundance. It's just abundance. It's gratitude. It's lovely in that way. So it's a positive abundance. You know, it reminds me of Thanksgiving. Just because people generally eat turkeys on Thanksgiving. I don't like that, but they do. But anyway, abundance, gratitude, Thanksgiving. It's just beautiful, beautiful energy. And who's acting stupidly? I don't know. And anyway, I think if someone is acting stupidly, you're going to be like, it's just going to roll off your back. It's not going to be like anything to you. You're just, you know, it is that generally that feeling of like, I'm kind of giddy and excited. And there's this, you know, you're in love. And so that shit don't bother you. It's like, stupid person, whatever. Bye. I'm happy. I'm in love. Life is good. It's just that general feeling I get. Now we're going to pull blessings from the blessings bag for you in the year ahead. Okay. Well, you got a lot of blessings. Like, all these readings have been amazing. You're like, I don't give a shit, but I just care about mine, but yours is pretty dang good too. What the hell is that? Snail. Oh, I can't even read my own writing. It says email. I mean, you could have a pen pal, or maybe you could be emailing with someone. That's how you meet them, or emailing via something like that. Maybe you could be connecting with a person, but email and that kind of communication is going to be a blessing for you this year. Next, you have something, if I can see it, entertainment. Yeah, so there's going to be some entertainment. Maybe you're going to a concert, some shows, some movies, shit like that. It's going to be exciting and fun. You have peace. Awe-inspiring. So you're going to be, that in love energy, one way or another. You're going to be awe-inspired. Everything is right in your worlds. I love this. Okay. Learning something new. So learning something new will be a blessing for you this year. Next we have ocean. So you could be going by the ocean or some large body of water. And for some reason, this was making me think of like sea salts or something like that. Himalayan salts, salt lamps, or just things connected to the ocean. Some of you may be getting an aquarium. Stand out. You're freaking gonna stand out. For real, for real. Divine connection. This is real. A real divine connection. We say divine connection. This ain't no toxic ass bullshit. If it's that, it's not the thing. Releasing the past. Yeah, it's a brand new beginning. Starting over at zero. The Fool. New adventure. It's not like it was before. For sure. Then we have greater intimacy, which makes sense with this connection. I love your reading. I loved all these readings. Renewed faith. Yeah, pile 3 also. I feel like maybe it was this or maybe it was a different one, but there's something about renewed faith. I think that is kind of a collective energy that's coming in. And that is what we have for you, pile number 3. I hope that inspired you and encouraged you and gave you some insight. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening where, hey, hold on. You got one more. Wait. One more blessing. I don't know what it is. It says you deserve it. You freaking deserve it. So if you thought you didn't deserve it, you do. But definitely have a beautiful and blessed day or evening, wherever you are in the world and year ahead. Namaste.